Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. An ancient virus infecting residents across Australia's Northern Territory is leaving death and despair in its path, and doctors are now calling for greater efforts to stop the spread of infections. The rates of human T-cell leukemia virus type 1, or HTLV1, infection are exceeding 40% among adults in remote regions of Central Australia, with Indigenous communities being the hardest hit, especially in the town of Alice Springs. Many doctors, including the man who discovered the virus nearly 4 decades ago, are raising the alarm about how little has been done to prevent, test for and treat HTLV1, which can cause leukemia and lymphoma. The prevalence is off the charts in Australia, said Dr. Robert Gallo, co-founder and director of the Institute of Human Virology at the University of Maryland School of Medicine, whose laboratory was the first to detect HTLV1 in 1979 and published the finding in 1980. Yet nobody that I know of in the world has done anything about trying to treat this disease before, said Gallo, who is also co-founder and scientific director of the Global Virus Network and chairs the network's HTLV1 task force. There's little to almost no vaccine efforts, outside of some Japanese research, he said. So prevention by vaccine is wide open for research. HTLV1, an ancient virus whose DNA can be found in 1,500-year-old Andean mummies, can spread from mother to child, particularly through breastfeeding, between sexual partners, through unprotected sex, and by blood contact, such as through transfusions. Because it can be transmitted through sex, it's considered a sexually transmitted infection, or STI. The virus is associated with myriad serious health problems, such as diseases of the nervous system and a lung-damaging condition called bronchiectasis, and it weakens the immune system. HTLV1 is sometimes called a cousin of the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. An extraordinary prevalence in remote Australia. The focus has come about now because of the high prevalence among Indigenous Australians, which is probably the highest ever reported prevalence in any population, said Dr. Graham Taylor, a clinician and professor at Imperial College London who runs the United Kingdom's HTLV clinical service based at St Mary's Hospital. But if we look globally, we know about HTLV1 in a number of countries, he added. HTLV1 is present throughout the world, but there are certain areas where it is highly endemic, such as the rare isolated cluster in Central Australia. The main highly endemic areas are the southwestern part of Japan, some parts of the Caribbean, areas in South America including parts of Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and French Guiana, some areas of intertropical Africa, such as South Gabon, some areas in the Middle East, such as the Mashhad region in Iran, a region in Romania, and a rare isolated cluster in Melanesia, according to the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control.